Lightning effects and blackout, let's talk about it. This is the kind of effect you can get. As you can see, I'm blinding myself. It's getting into that winter season and it's getting stormy, so we need to do some stormy effects. This is really easy to dial in and customize it the way you want, to have it more random or less random. Let's talk about it. First thing you're gonna wanna do is select your unit and make your selection for your effect. So I've got 8 pixels in this unit. I'm just gonna select all of them. I'm just gonna keep them straight, 1 through 8. I don't really care about the order at the moment. Now I'm gonna record this into a new effect. Call it, lightning. Now we have our lightning here at the bottom. I'm gonna double tap effects, come into the effect window now, and we can see our selection and the pixels all right there. So basically we're gonna want this coming on and coming off almost like a strobing pattern. And if your light doesn't have a built-in strobe or a built-in lightning effect, this would be the way to do it. I'm gonna duplicate these effects here to create 4 layers. Now I'm gonna come in and change the background on these. I'm gonna change them to 0. For the levels, so it's going to be oscillating on and off, and I'll put the third one to 100. Now for the dwell time and the time that it's on, we're going to want those very low. So for my dwell time, I'm just going to put 0.1 second because we barely want it staying on like a lightning effect kind of would. And for my time, I'm going to put maybe 0.5 and we'll see. We'll start there. Okay, we're getting a little pulsating there, but it's not quick enough. I'm gonna go ahead and take my time, my total time, I'm just gonna put it 0.5. Let's see what that does. All right, now we're getting a little bit quicker, but we're not quite staying on long enough or off long enough. So what I'm gonna do is come over to the levels that are 0. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on 0.5 to give it a little more off time. And then I might bump up the dwell as well on those. So now, there we go. And actually, I want to change the time back to 0.1. I don't want it transitioning slow. I just want it off for longer. So the dwell is going to be how long it stays there, and the time is the transition time from the previous line to that line. So that's kind of good there, but it's not random. So I want it to be random. So let me go ahead and put random rate on here, and I will take this high down somewhere around there. Let's see what that's doing. Okay, it's random, but it's not quick enough. I can fiddle around with this, but now we're getting somewhere. That's a good range. So my low is 78, my high is 104, and that's a good random. Might be a little too much. You might have to off this effect and on it, because it is quite a lot of lightning for if it was just a 1 or 2 flasher. But this is a good start. So another thing you can do is you can also put on a random group. So instead of the light coming all at once from the same direction, you could have it from just the left side or just the right side, just to give it some dynamic, because lightning it's not coming from the same exact area. It's slightly different. It's a different section of the sky. So sometimes putting groups on, you can just change it a little bit just to get some variation. I come over here and I turn on random group. We're just getting different areas randomly of the pixels. So it's giving you a variation on intensity and also where it's coming from the unit. So you might like this, maybe you don't. Something just to know about. And one of my other viewers was asking me about if you make an effect and then you want to put it on another fixture selection, how do you do that? Is there an easy way to do that? And there is, but it's a little workaround. You can't change the fixture selection in the thing itself. It's just not possible. What you do is you come up here to presets and you save current as a preset. Then you can save this. I'll save it now. So now when you record another effect selection for your fixture selection, you would come in and then come up to presets, just select your preset here in the new fixture selection that you have, and it'll automatically populate your levels or your layers and what you had in that saved profile. So that's how to get some basic lightning effects going in Blackout. Now you can tweak these to how you want. There's a lot of different things you can do with the random group, random rate, step, things like that. So really experiment. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me a like, subscribe. It really helps me out, and we'll see you next week.